Welcome, everyone. It's Sherry Carroll for SimonsStamp.com, and I'm here to show you the reveal and inspiration of our latest card kit called Through the Window. I'll start you off with the Through the Window 6x8 stamp set. And this features a nice window with the windows open, and it also features many scenes that you can stamp behind it. So we have a building, it's like a cafe with trees and a table. Also a cityscape. This one's upside down in the stamp set to make it fit. We have a beach scene, and it has a couple little birdies to go with that, so you could have some seagulls. There's also a mountainscape with some trees in the foreground. Then there's this beautiful branch that you could put to sit outside your window, and also some trees and clouds. There's many messages for you. We have missing you, wish you were here, thinking of you, let's get away, and happy birthday. And that let's get away is separate from the frame. To go with the window theme, we're also including a set of window trio dies, and these are really unique that they fit over these scenes, so you can create the scene by stamping it and then putting the frame over it. And I've cut a few out to show you how these work. They do have embossing lines so that you can open the windows once they're die cut. So the centerpieces cut out, and you can open them up to make them dimensional and also interactive. We're also including a really unique stencil. This is called Landscapes, and they have an opening to where you can slide your cardstock in and do ink blending to create some clouds or even some lands. Say you want to do some green grass or even a beachscape with that nice curvy line. There's also one that is for waves. And then we have one that is just a ripple line towards the bottom. There's also some clouds and a moon and some birds on the stencil. These go really great with your window dies and also your stamp set if you want to create a scene to go behind your stamped images. We've thought of everything with this kit. We're also including a half sheet of our Simon Says Stamp acetate. And with this, you can create some really fun shakers. You can add the acetate behind your die cut windows. And then you can use the included Simon Says Stamp foam strips. Those fit perfectly behind those windows for a little bit of dimension. And for your shaker embellishments, we have a bag of tiny stars. Some of these are holographic, but most of them are gold. We're also including an ink pad for you. This is the Tim Holtz Scorched Timber, and you can use this for your ink blending or stamping. And next up, we have a brand new product for you. It releases today. This is the Simon Says Stamp Craft Glue, and it has a really fine tip. I'm going to put some out on my finger. You can deliver a really tiny line of glue. This is fast drying, a lot faster than our craft tacky glue. It's perfect for gluing down your intricate die cuts, and it's great to use with your acetates and also vellum. This is a 0.5 ounce bottle, and that is included in your kit. We have some amazing 6x6 papers for you. They come from La La Land Crafts, and this is the city paper pad. So you can see that they have some buildings towards the bottom. This one features, it looks like cherry blossom trees at the top. Then we have a beautiful cityscape, and these are all in some nice spring colors, so you can use your summer colors. And on the back side, it has what I think could be 4 different pieces to cut out and to add to your cards, or you could do a mini slimline or slimline card. This next sheet shows some bold apartments or brownstones, I believe they're called, and then also a tree at the top. And these are super cute cottage style houses and apartments, also with that tree at the top. This next sheet is more of a perspective, and it has the buildings moving away, and it looks like it's been oil painted. It has some dimension. Here's another one that is in pinks, and all of those beautiful pink trees have a bit of a shadow to them, so they look dimensional. This next sheet has the cityscape in the background, and then you have all your trees in the foreground. And this next one has what looks to be a rainy sky and some fog with those apartments in the foreground. This next sheet features the buildings in the back, and they look as though they're watercolored, and it also has some spring trees and apartments. And here's another sheet that I think that you could also cut out or use side by side as a slimline card. This next sheet is another perspective where you have those buildings faded out in the center. Then it has these gold spots that actually look like they've been embossed gold. I love this sheet with its sweet colors, with pinks, with the buildings, and then the background has some cardboard suns. Now, this next one is a perspective of some tall buildings in bold colors, and this one is gorgeous. It has rain, and it also shows the reflection of the street below. The next sheet has a combination of apartments and buildings, and it also has that beautiful tree at the top on both sides. And on the back side, you have some gorgeous buildings. These colors are really beautiful, with especially those trees that are in the foreground. And this one is apartments and has a sun, and those buildings are way behind, and it has some sweet trees to the left. On the back side, it's a watercolor look to these buildings in the back, and then a little bit more faded on the apartments. This one's a great perspective with those fall-looking trees and those buildings in the back. And then we have another cityscape with some fresh colors and a cherry blossom at the top. And then finally, we have a left to right perspective, and it's got all of these apartments with their fire escapes. And on the back side is a perspective with this beautiful tree in the center. So those are 12 sheets in total, 6 by 6 by La La Land Crafts from the City Paper Pad. You'll receive 3 Simon Says Stamp 100-pound cardstock. The first one is Peacock, the second one is Banana, and the last one is Ivory. And finally, you'll receive one of the Simon Says Stamp mesh zipper bags. These are perfect to store your entire card kit. It does fit those 8.5 by 11 papers super easily. These are great to take on the go or to use as a storage option for your card kits. So once you have all your contents in there, you can zip it up to keep your card kit contained. So up next, I have some inspiration for you from our designers using the products from this kit. Callie created a beautiful shaker card, and she highlighted some of those buildings from those pattern papers along with those little stars, an embossing folder, and some stripes of colored paper. Kathy Zelsky created this adorable card using that stencil and also the stamps to create her message, and then she added her panel to a card base she created from the banana cardstock. I created a card by stamping that window frame, and I masked it off so that I could stamp my cafe scene in the center. I also used an X-Acto blade and cut around those window panels, set it on top of some paper, and then added my Let's Get Away message at the bottom on vellum. Nina created this card by die cutting her window trio in black, and then she used the stamps and stencils to create her scene underneath, backed it on a banana piece of cardstock, tied it with a pink bow, and her message. I hope you've enjoyed the reveal and inspiration for our Through the Window card kit for July. I do have some links for you below in the description box on how to purchase this kit, plus a link to our blog post for additional inspiration. Do you love free shipping? We do too. Our valued subscribers have a chance each month to receive free U.S. shipping on a card kit subscription purchase. Simply log into your account, click Manage Subscriptions, add additional products so your order is $100 or more before 11 p.m. Eastern Time on the 15th of the month. International customers will receive $7.99 off their cost of shipping. There's no code required for existing subscribers. Thanks for watching and happy crafting!
Hi there, I'm Heidi, Simon's mama and founder at SimonSaysStamp.com. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like what you just saw, be sure to press the thumbs up and subscribe to see more great content.